Well, great morning, everyone. Here I am, and spent my first night in Taibab Forest boondocking. And so what I found at boondocking is actually, it went quite well. I've never done it before. You know, when you're boondocking, you need to run your generator to use your electrical outlets. And because not everything will run off the house battery. Your electrical outlets only work if you're using your generator. Your microwave only works if you're using your generator. So anyway, I did that this morning, got up, turned on the generator, so everything was good. So the first night of boondocking, I have to say, was a success. Like I said, last night I stayed real close to the roadway, just in case it rained. But I was fine, no rain last night. And there really wasn't that much traffic when sundown hit. So it was actually pretty good overall. So anyway, let me get this open, see if I can get some cards out so that we can do a reading this morning. See what we have for the day. In order to do that, I need to get to the cards. Everything gets packed so tight in here. But I will get to them. Anyway, it's always good to see all the comments. Thank you. I'm glad that people are enjoying the music. I'm happy to do that. I had a lot of good comments when I was at the when I was at the Grand Canyon playing. People all came up and said thank you for that they really enjoyed having the music there, that they were able to share in that. So that was very sweet, to get that feedback from people. I really don't mind playing in front of people. It doesn't make a difference to me whether I'm alone or whether there are people there. It's all the same to me. So, okay, first card out. We're going to do just a real short one today. Giraffe Spirit. See the big picture. I guess the giraffes are tall. They see the big picture. They're seeing a long ways off. Unlike the mouse, which is very small and just looking what's right in front of them. But the giraffes, due to how tall they are, do see more of the picture. I didn't know, but this year is the 100th anniversary of the Grand Canyon. So I just happened to go during the big anniversary year of the Grand Canyon, so that's nice. And as you can see, I got a Grand Canyon t-shirt with all the little flute players on it. I like the flute players. Discernment. Okay, always good. See the big picture and discernment. So important to look at the overall dynamic of things. You can get caught up in these knee-jerk reactions, but you really need to look at the bigger picture. Unlike what Trump does. Trump is in it for the momentary grandiosity of his next big thing that he can put up that he's done. He doesn't look at the big picture. He doesn't look long term. He doesn't look further than the nose on the end of his face. I mean, he just doesn't. And again, the same card. This one has come up again and again and again lately. Learn from spiritual experiences. And everything can be a spiritual experience. So I guess I'm going to speak on that again today. You know, I forget what it was. A few weeks ago, somebody was saying something about they were going, I think it was one of my students or something, said that they were going to the temples and they need to be a spiritual place. Are really a man-made building is more spiritual than a forest or any place else? Why is it more spiritual? God is equally everywhere. Okay? So if you understand that, and the greatest temple you have is in your heart, you're always with God. You're always in a spiritual place. Again, if you look at your life and see the big picture, you know, it's not just the second thing. You have to look at the whole dynamic of it. Again, discernment. If you have discernment, you live your life with honesty, integrity, transparency, simplicity, and sacredness. Let's do the five fingers. The 5 fingers. And if you live your life from that modality, you can't go wrong. Okay? It's those that want to create some kind of a fakeness around them, like Trump and his demon-spawned children that don't know the truth from a lie. They think they can lie and get away with it, and everybody's going to believe it. Okay, well, then the problem with lying is you have to remember your lie and your story. Whereas if you're telling the truth, there's nothing to remember. It just is what it is. So you have a much more simplified life, much easier to go forward. Again, honesty. You can't go wrong with honesty. Not everybody's going to like it, okay? Oh well. You know, you can't please everyone no matter what you do. You know, you'll see on my videos, I have somebody that'll come and put the thumbs down. You can't please everyone. And I'm not here to please everyone. You know, if you don't like a video, go on your way. Oh well. Okay, I don't give a rat's ass. I didn't ask anybody to be here. Nobody's chained you here. You know, that's the thing the trolls need to understand. We did not ask for them to be here. Okay? And there is an exit door. You can just go down the road. Okay? So I don't give a rat's ass if you don't like it. That's your problem, not mine, because I'm not here to be a people pleaser. You know, some people live their life and, oh my God, if I don't make everybody happy, then I'm not worth something. No, that's nonsense. That's nonsense. You have some people that have a bug up their ass about everything. There is no way you could ever make them happy. They are miserable, failed people in their lives, like Trump. Nobody can make Trump happy unless they're catering to his BS all day, and who wants to do that? Okay? You don't need to cater to somebody's BS to feel good about yourself. Okay? If somebody can't see your value, oh well, that's their problem. Okay, so don't take it on in yourself to have to be a people pleaser to think that you have value. Okay, there are some people that are going to really enjoy what you're giving out, and some people it's going to irritate the hell out of them. Okay, I have, you know, a few people that constantly make videos about me that are just ridiculous. Oh well, that's their problem. Okay? So anyway, again, don't try to be a people pleaser. You give out what you can give out. Again, honesty. Always have integrity. If you say something, your word should be your bond. People should be able to count on you that what you say is what you're going to follow through and do. So honesty, integrity, transparency. So what's transparency? That doesn't mean you wear everything that you're doing on your sleeve, that you've got to tell everybody everything about your whole thing. That's not what I mean about transparency. When I talk about transparency, it means don't do something in private that you would be ashamed that would come out to the light. Okay? So live your life in a way that things don't come back on you. You know, this means you don't get involved with things like porn. You don't get involved with these, derogative, nasty things and try to present one face here and behind the scenes you're doing something else. And this is why I talk about ones like Nityananda, those fake gurus that get on the stage and present one face, and behind the scenes they're doing other things. Okay, they're doing things that are not reputable. They're doing things that are just really egregious in the end, using people, taking advantage of them, cheating, lying, sex, and saying they're celibates and they're doing sex, forcing people into sex and stuff. So again, transparency. Don't be doing something behind the scenes that you wouldn't do in front of other people. Okay? Honesty, integrity, transparency, simplicity. The more simplistic you are, without a lot of complication, again, the easier it is to maintain it. Okay? Very simple. What you see is what you get. Okay? That's it. And sacredness. Okay? If you're always living your life, but you understand that the temple is right here, okay? Wherever you are is holy ground. It is sacred if you see it as such. How is that going to change your actions? Would you do the same thing in a church, okay, that you're doing now? Is there a disconnect there somewhere? You should be able to live your life as if you are living in the middle of a church, okay? So if there's something you wouldn't do in church, why are you doing it in your life? Okay, if there's something there that would be egregious to be seen in a church, why are you doing it in your life? So again, if you understand that wherever you're at is holy ground, you are never separated from God. It's impossible. Okay? Your most holy temple is right here, always. Okay? You can always commune there. Always be open to God, to that spirit. Whether you want to call Wonkin Tonka, or you want to call God, or Allah, or it doesn't matter what name. Great Spirit is Great Spirit. There's only one. And I don't give a rat's ass what kind of face and color people want to try to put on it. It doesn't have a face and a color, okay? Same like people. You strip away the outer covering, everybody's got red underneath, okay? I don't care who it is. You don't have black blood, you have red blood. I don't care who it is. It's all the same underneath. You strip away that superficial covering, and it's all the same underneath. Same working parts, one mind, So let's understand that, people. So I'm going to leave this here. I hope somebody gets something out of it. So don't forget, see the big picture. Use some discernment. But if you live by those 5 principles, you've got discernment, okay? You're not going to be going into doing something egregious that's going to get you in trouble if you're living by those 5 principles. The hand. So I'm going to leave this here. I hope everyone's having a great morning, and I will see you online. I think we're going to get up and get motivated to leave in just a few minutes. Got to take the boys out for their morning run. And almost packed up and ready to continue the great adventure, okay? And I have people keep asking, well, when are you going home? How long are you doing a vacation? I'm not on a vacation, okay? I'm home wherever I am at. At the moment, my home is Kaibab Forest, okay? I don't go out and do tourist things. I'm not into doing tours. You know, I don't usually go to a lot of those type of things. I just enjoy nature. Wherever I'm at the moment is what I want to see. Okay? So, yeah, I've never done tours, touristy type things. It is just, no, thank you. Not my thing. Not my thing at all. I don't think I've ever done a tour. Oh, maybe once. Yeah, a long time ago I did some sort of a tour, and it's just, you know, I don't want to hear somebody rambling off a bunch of facts and figures and dramas and this and that. It's just of not any interest to me. I prefer to go someplace and absorb the feeling of the place. You know, you understand the energy of the place, and you know everything you need to know about it. Okay? I'm in the moment. I'm not in the past, and I'm not projecting in the future. So why do I want to go and listen to all about the past or somebody's ideas for the future? I'm here in this moment. That's it. It's the only place you can truly be is here in this moment. So, and I'm quite happy and quite fine to be here in this moment. Okay. So I'm going to leave this here. Have a great day, everyone.